Maritime Day is celebrated annually to provide an opportunity to focus attention on the importance of shipping, international trade, bilateral relations, and nations' collaborations. The United Nations, through the International Maritime Organization (IMO), set the theme yearly for the global maritime community. Maritime stakeholders in Nigeria came out en masse to celebrate the 2022 edition with the theme New Technology for Greener Shipping, organized by the Federal Ministry of Transportation, led by Honorable Minister of Transport Mohazu Jaji Sambo in Lagos. Stakeholders in their goodwill messages highlight the need for Nigeria to save the ecosystem and align with the global maritime community.
Consequently, the IMO's theme for this year seeks to address, like previous speakers have mentioned, some of the United Nations SDG goals relating specifically to SDGs 9, 13, 14, and 17. Furthermore, the theme highlights the importance of a sustainable maritime sector and the need to support a green transition of the maritime industry into a sustainable future. These will in no doubt entail the deployment of new technologies, innovation, maritime research and development. Nigeria, as a responsible member of the global community, which has also demonstrated its commitment to all the UN-initiated climate initiatives, is therefore duty-bound to contribute to the contemporary global efforts designed to ensure a safe environment and responsible use of resources in all sectors of human activity, including shipping. Indeed, only yesterday, President Muhammad Buhari inaugurated members of the National Council on Climate Change.
This theme becomes more significant at the time the world is transiting to a cleaner energy era with a focus to achieve zero carbon emission. Statistics have shown that at the moment, the shipping industry consumes approximately 300 million tons of oil every year, emitting about 3% of the world's carbon dioxide emissions into the atmosphere. Recognizing the potential of reducing greenhouse gas emissions in the shipping industry and its impact on climate change, the sector plays a critical role in ensuring sustainability through the innovative leadership of the International Maritime Organization.
The conversation in the global stage now is energy transition. And we're talking about how best to reduce carbon emissions. I always remind people that we need the Earth, our planet, more than the planet needs us. So we need to do everything possible to reduce this carbon emission. We're talking of net zero.
For the National Assembly, and plead that subsequent AMOs should consider the inland transport, which has the capacity to move us within 60% of the Nigerian land borders as key to determining whether we go for green shipping or shipping green.
Officially, those stakeholders that have the responsibility to ensure that we harness the issue of greener shipping to come together and ensure that we collaborate, coordinate, communicate, and exchange information in ensuring greener shipping.
I'm coming from a school. My own goodwill message would be a little bit different. We're talking about challenges which we caused by our own selves. Because nature is on its own. We went after nature for the better. We enjoyed them, aircrafts flying, ships all over the oceans. Yeah, but there's a price to pay. You don't touch nature and nature won't touch you back. So all we need to do is find a way
to reduce what nature will do to us. God in His infinite mercy will give us the wisdom.
On his part, the Minister of Transportation, Sambo, emphasizes the need to empower indigenous ship owners to purchase modern vessels with lower carbon emission, even as he pledges his ministry's commitment to disburse the cabotage fund.
Cabotage trade is being taken over by foreigners. Is it not something we all know? Is that not what we are trying to reverse by making sure that we make money available to Nigerians who acquire vessels? If we disburse this cabotage fund, we are not going to disburse them to Beninwa people or Cameroonians. We are going to disburse them to Nigerians. And that should help us reduce the number of foreigners involved in cabotage trade.
Brownson Wana for Nigerian Maritime TV.